So another thing about intuitive painting is, this can start out. When I created the figure, it looked like an image of a small baby, and maybe it will stay that way, but also it kind of looks like an old man or maybe an alien. It could end up being anything. And my my what do I want to call it? My task really as an intuitive artist is to not worry about the outcome of being married to this being a baby, if that makes sense. My task is to really, again, just enjoy and have fun. And, we can step away from our our process for a little while, and then we come back and go, oh no, where do we get started? I don't know how to start again. And again, it's really about just starting anywhere. So I'm a little, this kind of color, you learn what makes mud, and when you blend colors together, different things happen, and maybe it didn't turn out the way that you wanted. So in intuitive painting, you have to give up all of that. And we're as human beings, it seems like we really like having control of our lives, and obviously we're living in a time when we don't have control of our lives. Something is invading us, and part of our development is developing the ability to shift my focus someplace else and to give up control and to just allow and accept whatever is happening. So when I come to my painting, that's what I'm doing, is I'm just allowing this to become whatever it wants. And sometimes I'll try to steer it, but when I try to do that, life doesn't work as well. And you may find that in your bigger life, is that when you try to control everything, it doesn't work. So I've started just by bringing in a little bit more color. And now I'm going to take this flesh tone and just begin maybe coming in here on the face. And one of the other pieces about intuitive art is I could paint this face purple, and that would be fine too. There are no rules. There's only the rules that you set for yourself and the limits that you set for yourself. And often when we get stuck on a painting, it's because an old belief about perfection or about it needing to look some way has come up inside of us. And so this painting also becomes a place where I get to see my own inner reflection in some way. I get to see where my thoughts stop me from doing something and where I give up on myself. So as you're getting the idea that really painting intuitively can be a highly transformative process in terms of getting to know yourself. And I think the more we get to know ourselves, the more we know who we are, then the happier we are in the world too. So keep coming back. Colleen the Artful Sage. You can find me on Facebook. I do have a business page for Colleen the Artful Sage. And again, if you have friends that you think would enjoy this, this is my public service, is to just share my joy with you during this time, and also to share my expertise. I do have a degree in psychology, and can offer a lot through this change and transition. So I hope you'll keep coming back and having fun while learning. Thanks.